Hey everyone, it's Angela Irene with Aged Goodness. Thanks so much for being here today. Today we're going to do something a little different. You know what? We're going to sit down, we're going to open this old school yik-yakking, sharing, catching up on life. We're going to open this, sort it out, and then I'll do part 2 for the video where the jewelry is cleaned up and it's ready to be viewed and sold. But this first one, let's just do an unboxing. Let's just do it like we used to do back in the day when everybody had time. You know, I miss those days. I miss them desperately. Let's dive back into the old school way of doing things with a 5-pound blue box. This one is from Waco, Texas, and it has been here since March. So let us see what we've got. Wow. Okay, right off the bat, I am digging this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I hope this cleans up well. Look at these acrylic pieces. Oh. Okay, that's one already. I'll see what I can pull out from the top, and then we'll just kind of dump and see what we've got going on. Okay, these are acrylic beads too. Look at how fun that is. I'm loving this kind of teal blue. That's gorgeous. Okay, look, if we could have this much stuff come out in the beginning, that would be fantastic. Look how pretty this is. The Hishi beads. Alright, this is older. Okay, it looks like they are going to give us some acrylic fun. This looks like wooden. I'm not sure. That is tiny. But hey, I'm loving this closure. Look at that. Oh, hey, how pretty. It's fashion, but, you know, that's pretty. Look at that one. You know, I was going to talk to you about what's all going on in life and all of that goodness, but I never imagined we'd have this much stuff come out so quickly. Look how pretty that is. Usually these boxes are so mangled. And it takes a while, so I thought we'd get a chance. And you know what? I probably said that a little too soon. I probably did. And I am going to warn you that when I turn this camera on, I become the most popular person ever in this house. And it's mainly with our dogs. So if I have to stop and let them in, out, I'm just going to apologize right now. These look like some beautiful rose quartz beads. Nice. You know, we may not have, you know, found the most exquisite jewelry from Texas, but really, they do a much nicer job than a lot of the other locations when it comes to putting stuff in the boxes. Okay, that's not bad either. Look at how much stuff we're getting out of here. Oh, that's actually not in bad shape. I bet that cleans up pretty nice. Ooh, little tiny neck. You'd have to be like the Miss. Little wonky, but not too bad. Probably do a little bending, but not too bad. Okay, so you know what? I think we're going to end up with like an acrylic box. Like they weren't sure. What is this? They weren't sure what to do with it. You know? Oh my. Okay, looks like artisan. Kind of, I'm not sure what, maybe there was something that went in that. I don't know, but we'll put it off to the side. And it does look like we're going to end up with some very pretty earrings if we find the other pair. Look at these. These look good. These look real good. Oh, let's hope we find the other one of that. Okay, you know what? I'm already starting to get into the singles. Lots of singles. I cannot believe how much we've been able to get. Oh my gosh. How much we've been able to get out of the box so far. Does this clip on? Oh my gosh. Does this not remind you of like Mrs. Roper from Three's Company? Oh, I could totally see her wearing that. Pretty. I'll keep pulling stuff out. So let me tell you a little about what is going on. And, oh, it's broken. No, it's not broken. Nice. Oh, look, look, look. Oh my gosh, look how tiny. Wow. Oh, that's tiny. And it's marked. Hey, I like that too. You know what? I'm never going to get my story. Duplay. Okay. We are going to be moving. We are going to be diving into a, oh, look, 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 a remodel. Here it is. Looking for it. Look, look. Pretty. This one is in better shape than this one, but both pretty. That mother of pearl, you know, I'm sure it's faux, but it's really pretty. We have a house remodel to deal with, and, you know, we have a lot of stuff to deal with before we move. Hey, there's the other one. Look here. But unfortunately look here, with my grandmother passing, my mom cannot take care of their 4-acre hobby farm, and unfortunately my father is having some major health issues as well. So we are going to be selling our house, and we will be moving onto the farm, and it's going to be a big change for everybody. I can't read this mark. We'll deal with it later. But it's pretty though. And it is going to be very exciting that we'll be able to help. We'll be close. We won't have to worry about, you know, what's going on, how quickly we can get there. And for those of you who have asked, this is Napier. Wow, we haven't found a piece of Napier in a long time. We're about 12 miles apart. So it's not like, you know, it's a ton of distance. These are cute. But they live on the outskirts of town, so there's small roads and everything. So it does take a little bit to get out there. And it is definitely something that we cannot wait so we can be there. Because Mama Goodness and Papa Goodness definitely, you know, we all need to live together. We need to live on the same property. But that does mean that we're going to be moving into, oh hey, that goes with that necklace, into my grandmother's bungalow, which is much, much smaller than our house. So if you've seen a lot of sale stuff from us, that's why. I'm losing my entire bedroom that has become the jewelry vault, and we won't have that room. So I have to drastically downsize what it is I keep and what we take with us. So that's why a lot of this jewelry, it just needs to find, oh, I hope we find the other one of these, find a new home. So I've already gotten a few emails from people who are not pleased with my pricing, and I'm sorry. I know it's rock bottom pricing, but stuff needs to be moving to new homes, so it's going to continue this way. I'm just warning people. I'm really sorry. Please don't send me any more nasty messages. I do realize, you know, it's hard on everybody, but I have to find homes for everything. It has to, you know, it has to live somewhere other than here, because we aren't going to have the room. So this is really pretty and is broken. You know, I think that's going to be a nice fix for, you know, it'll be an easy fix. This is Ralph Lauren, and these are glass. Those are pretty. So, you know, I expected the emails, and I started getting them, and it's like, I'm sorry, you know, I really am sorry, gang, but, you know, for a little while, we're going to have some of these, you know, things happening, and then, you know, we'll kind of get back to normal, but right now, not so much. So, you know, please bear with us. I hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody is doing, you know, everything they can to remain as upbeat and positive. I mean, this is just, you know, it's a really challenging time, and, you know, we're just trying to get through it. This is D'Orland. Boy, is that pretty. Holy cow, look at this. Beautiful. So, we're just plugging along. I mean, the mister is still working from home, and we're working on, you know what, there's some really beautiful earrings in here. We're working on him retiring in 3 years, which would be great. We have a lot to do in those 3 years. If you check out our, boy, that's not, you know, this is beautiful, and you have this wonky bead. We'll see. Check out our other channel where we're budgeting, and we're doing everything we can to set ourselves up to have a successful retirement. So, we had the other one of these. We do have this pair. It's pretty. But right now, it's just the stress of trying to figure out how quickly we can get the house done, but it's winter time. That's pretty. So, you know, the contractors are, you know, busy doing things, and, you know, just in general, because of the fires and everything we had up here, you know, everybody's busy. So everything is going to take 3 times the amount of time that, you know, everybody's used to, and it's just going to be one of those kind of deals, you know. I think this looks very similar to like these. This is very interesting, these pieces here. You know, so that's what has really been the focus of what's been going on here. You know, first it was COVID, and then it became all about my grandmother being ill, and you know, everybody taking care of her, and hospice, and just the whole thing with that. And Lauren and I are both, these are Mother of Pearl. We're very, very close with my grandmother, and neither one of us dealt with that really well. And, you know, there are still days I don't deal with it all that well. But, you know, we're doing the best we can. My mother is a saint, and she's a rock. And, oh, that's cute, little like a paw print. And, you know, we're just doing the best we can to get through all of that. And, you know, and I know I've been absent a little bit with all of that. And I am very sorry. You know, there was only so much mentally I could deal with at a time. And, you know, I'm not afraid to say that. It is what it is. I mean, we were not doing well mentally. So, and that's okay to say that. There's no shame in that. Look at this one. How cute this is. Wow. Okay. And I can't believe how, wow, isn't this cool? How much of this we are able to get out. I can't wait to see some of this stuff cleaned up. This was Texas. I wish we could say where, you know, we want these things to come out of, because some locations are just absolute, well, I'm just going to say it. Some of this is Chico's, is absolute garbage, you know, and some boxes like this one, you know, we may not have found silver or gold, and we may not, but there are some cool pieces in here, and I would rather find something cool than have an entire box filled with junk. And we have had literal junk. I mean, candy wrappers and stuff. And this is Napier. I don't know how well that's going to clean up. And we watched a few videos where folks were getting glass shards and stuff. And, you know, well, we had the other one of that one too. And that can't be good. I mean, you know, when you're risking, I mean, not just getting cut, but having something transferred to you from, you know, a dirty piece of jewelry, you know, this becomes more of a sport and, you know, chance than it does, let's just open a box of jewelry, you know, for enjoyment. So, okay, this is unbelievable. I can't believe this box. This box is like this. This is awesome. I'm gonna have to open this one up. And here, it's starting already. I have to pause the video. The dog needs out. Hang on. Alright, let's continue on. Here is another one. We'll have to be surprised if how well these clean up. But there's several of them. So we'll have maybe odds in our favor that some will clean up. So people wanted to know what was going on with the miss. She was working for the assisted living facility, and then after about a year, and they had, I mean, just a whole lot of unfortunate things happen, and people passed, and you know, it was a lot for her to handle. So she went to work at Applebee's. She needed a break, and she told them that, you know, look, I'll be back. And after 5 months, she went back, and she's been back for a year. She absolutely loves her job. She loves these people. I mean, she was meant for this job. She really was. And she is very excited. She's seeing somebody new. We haven't met him yet, but we will be meeting him soon. Wow. Holy cow. Okay, this kind of deal is like, let's see if I can get it around like this. It's hard to tell what could be missing, if everything's there. So, you know, we'll take a deep dive into that one. Look at this, gang. I don't think we've had a box that has opened like this where everything is just, okay, this poor thing isn't looking so good. That is just coming out of this box. Texas, even though, you know, doesn't look like we have a ton of metal, and that's okay. We have a great thing where we can get everything out. That is awesome. But what I do like about this, look how many signed pieces we've had. This is Chico's. I mean, when we clean them up, we'll find out what kind of condition they're all in, because, you know, I'm just yanking them out of here. But maybe, just maybe, we'll end up with some fabulous stuff that you guys would love. Oh, look at this one. Look at all the glass, beautiful beads here. Okay, that's nice. And then folks wanted to know about the mister. And he is still working at home, like I alluded to earlier. And because of the way COVID is going, it seems like he's probably gonna be home for a while longer. And that's okay. I mean, you know, and I didn't think this was possible, but he works more now than he did when he was in the office, because it's easy for him to get up really early in the morning and just start work. And it's just like, ugh, he is going to absolutely burn out at the rate he's going, but he is such a hard worker. I love this man so much. And I can't wait for him to retire, though. That way we can spend more time together. I miss the days where we could have our auctions. That's fun. And, excuse me, chit-chat with everybody. And, you know, it's just, he's working such long hours. The missus, her schedule is like all over the board. But it sounds like they are going to have more of a set schedule for her. And if that's the case, then maybe we can come up with our auctions again, because we miss seeing everybody, miss chatting and find out what's going on. That's pretty too. You know, just seeing what everybody's up to. You know, we miss that. And I really hope everybody is safe. You know, I'm still, man alive, this thing is heavy. You know, we're still dealing with the loss of Susan and the loss of Bob, and you know, everything kind of took a turn. You know, nothing was quite the same like it was in the very, very beginning, and those were magic times for us. I mean, really just magical times. We had such fun, and I hope we can sort of get that back. Boy, that looks really new. That's nice. You know, and get back to the way things used to be. You know, more old school. I think it was more personal. This is a tangled, mangled mess. I will work on that. Look at all those glass beads. I just cannot believe how this box went. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Excuse me, didn't mean to hiccup. Good grief. Well, I am recording live, so you know, it is what it is. Okay, gang, looks like we have a bunch of earrings. All right then, look at this. We had a bunch of like this. Oh, looks like we have one more. We have another one. Let's see. Okay, let go. Thank you. Oh, those are cute. Not sure they go. I mean, that's kind of wonky, but I kind of like that. And looks like, no, that's an earring. Oh, we have another one. Oh, looks like snowflake obsidian. Nice. Okay, this time for real, I think. I think we have just a bunch of earrings that we'll see if we can't match and get together. Okay. Wow. I can't believe that. This was the first time we got to do a behind the scenes in a long, long time. I miss it. I miss you all. I hope to be back more full-time on a regular basis, because life has got to get better. It really does. It really does. I'm hoping it does. And I hope everybody, you know, has that peace of mind where it's like, okay, we're getting back to normal. I hope so soon. I really do. All right, we're going to do part 2 of this, and we're going to get it cleaned up, and we're going to put it all for sale and look for some more great deals. Thank you guys for being with us. Thank you for liking, commenting, and sharing. I appreciate that. We've met a lot of new folks just by you guys sharing, and I really, really appreciate that. All right, I'll see you on part 2.